someone to save me. No, and don't come.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a very exciting video. Well, exciting for me and for moms, probably. My first trip to an Aldi. I am so excited. We're gonna do a little shop with me, just kind of browse and see what they have. I've never been to one. There aren't any in Maine as of right now. I don't think there's any in Maine, so I had to cross state lines to go to one, and it's just opened up fairly recently, so I'm really excited to go browse. I asked you over on Instagram, and I got so an overwhelming amount of responses for what to look for. So we're just gonna go browse, see what the prices are like. I'm gonna go through my phone and see what your recommendations were. And then also, some of you had suggested a while back that Sydney do a grocery haul. You guys wanted to see a grocery haul from Sydney. And then
maybe it's just a toy and I'm going, but maybe it's just a toy, but maybe if there's a toy or an animal, and now I'm gonna pick which one I want.
Well, no, we're gonna do just groceries, okay?
But if there's one toy or an animal, we can pick up groceries.
Okay, baby. Anyway, and then when we get back home, I'm gonna share with you what I picked up. I packed a bag of ice packs and things, so hopefully we make it back home food safety wise. Maple French toast bagels? What? Onion. Everything. Oh, that is insane. What? This big huge thing of salsa is that, oh my word, my mind is blown right now. I'm just truly blown away at these prices. I mean, I knew a bunch of you had said, hopefully you can hear me, a bunch of you were, raving about the prices, but it's mind-blowing when you see it in person to me. I don't know, it's just crazy. Oat, pancake, and waffle mix. Can get a 99-cent pizza. It's just insane to me. You can get pizza for $1. You guys, I did not know that they don't bag your groceries, and I left my reusable bag in the car, so I'm out here in the parking lot bagging my groceries. I was like, how am I gonna get this all home? Silly me. And then in Maine too, right now, you're not allowed to use your reusable bags. So I don't even know. They just don't bag your groceries. In case you haven't been to an Aldi's, now you know. Oh, you guys, I can't believe I just bagged all of my groceries outside. I'm sure people were looking at me like, what is that lady doing? And then I didn't know how to put my cart back and get my quarter. I was like, I had to ask someone for help. And then I asked someone as they were coming in, I'm like, do you just want this cart? I can't take the quarter out. So anyway, it all made sense when the woman told me how to put it back together, because that's how I got it out. Anyway, now I know. I'm sure I cannot be the only one who's ever had issues with the carts or didn't realize that they didn't put your groceries in bags. you know, I did have a couple of my reusable bags in my car, but not enough for all of my groceries, so I bought 2. Anyway, now we're heading home. Hopefully things are packaged okay and not going to be a complete soggy mess by the time I get home. I think we'll be okay. I do need to make another stop though, a hopefully very fast stop, since I never come this way and it's a little bit, you know, it's just like not the closest drive. I do have to make one more stop for some things, for future videos and stuff, and then it will meet you back home. I'm really excited. I cannot believe the prices of these things. Just mind blown at some of these prices. Oh yeah, of course Sydney's eating it. Probably it'll be gone by the time we get home, but I'll show you the empty of what we got. It's just so crazy. My whole cart was completely full, and I think the total ended up being like 108. Anyway, meet you back home.
And look guys, look.
She's already showing you. We are home now, and I have some of the things sprawled out behind me, but I don't have enough room on my counter. Like I usually do with my grocery haul, I usually place everything on the counter. I don't have enough room for that, so I'm just gonna go through behind the camera and show you everything that I got. I am gonna go through and try to put pricing of everything on the screen for you guys. That way you know. I usually don't do that in some of my hauls, but because this is like a new one for me, a budget Aldi's haul, and I'm mind blown with the prices, I'm gonna put the prices on the screen here. One thing I will say is because I shopped in New Hampshire, it didn't dawn on me. They have separate liquor stores, so they don't sell like liquor, alcohol, wine, things like that, I don't think, at their grocery stores. So I wasn't able to, the infamous like Aldi wine prices and things that you guys were telling me about, I wasn't able to see. So that is one thing that they didn't have there. So I of course love sparkling water, and this is their like LaCroix knockoff brand. Not knockoff, but you know what I mean? It's like their name brand, but LaCroix. So I got some lime seltzer, and then, or sparkling water seltzer, whatever you call it. And then I got Sydney some cereal to have. So I decided to pick up a bunch of things to have in my pantry that I might have not even needed, because I don't need cereal, but this is gonna last. I mean, I think the expiration date, yeah, February 2021, as long as we don't open it. So that's gonna live in our pantry and just for backup. So again, I did buy a lot of stuff for pantry items to have because they were just so inexpensive. I couldn't not do it. I ended up grabbing this large thing of Cheez-Its, oh, these aren't Cheez-Its brands, they're knockoff Cheez-Its, I guess, but it is a large box, and I love those. I ended up getting some grape jelly. It was a really decent price again, and we are going to be running out sort of soon, and grape is my favorite. And then you guys saw the bagels. I was so floored. You're welcome. I was so floored about the bagels because our bagels are usually like $4 or $5 per one thing. So these were so cheap that I decided to get 2 of them. I am gonna put one of these in the freezer. It's been a very long time since I've had frozen bagels, and since I think I lived with my mom back in the day. But I'm sure they're fine. You can just pop them in the toaster or whatnot. So I'm gonna have one out and then one in the freezer, just again because they were so cheap that I wanted to stock up. And bread as well, so I needed some bread, so I got some 100% whole wheat, whole grain bread. And then I also grabbed some tortillas. Also, I'm gonna just say that this haul is not necessarily like my entire groceries for the week meal planning haul. This is just random things that I really wanted to grab because they were inexpensive. So I just stocked up on like all the random things that I wanted, I don't know, for my pantry and whatnot. So anyway, a big thing of flour tortillas. I did grab a bunch of bananas. I do like grabbing green bananas as well so that they last us long. And I tend to really like, not this green, but like, I don't like overripe bananas or even ripe bananas. I like them with a little bit of green on the skin still. So Sydney likes them too. So I grabbed a bunch of bananas. And then I also decided to stock up on pantry item canned goods because these were, again, just outrageously inexpensive. So I grabbed, I don't really have them in order, but 2 cans of diced tomatoes. And these have the basil, garlic, and oregano. And I liked these for soups. A lot of times like my crock pot meals and, you know, just random dinners are really good to have diced tomatoes on hand. I also grabbed some black beans. some cream of chicken soup. I always tend to go look up a recipe and then it always needs like cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, something, and I never have it on hand. So I grabbed just 1 can of that. Some green beans, some carrots, and then again, just something I wanted to have on hand because it's one of those items where you like need it and then you don't ever have it. So I grabbed 2 of these tomato paste, little small tomato paste jars. And then also I wanted to grab some seasonings. I always forget. I haven't had onion powder in forever. So I picked up some onion powder and then some crushed red pepper. 2 ingredients that I always go to make food and I'm like, oh yeah, I really need to buy some. So that is what I picked up 4 like spices. And then everyone was telling me that I needed to pick up peanut butter. For some reason, I don't know. They had a bunch. They had some organic ones and then they had like regular. So I just grabbed no stir creamy peanut butter. And then another pantry item I picked up were some chicken broth, low sodium chicken broth. Can never, like I swear it's also one of those things where I'll either have some in the fridge and I'm like, ugh, it's iffy if I should use it, and then I won't have enough in my pantry. So stocking my pantry again, and I always like to buy the low sodium. That way I can add my own seasonings as I prefer. And then this was calling my name. I'm totally gonna be making the like Nutella hot chocolate. I know it's not Nutella, but it's a hazelnut spread, hazelnut cocoa spread. And I usually like this on or in my hot cocoa, and it's so decadent for the holiday season coming up. So another thing I grabbed random, a lot of these were impulse buys, definitely did not need, but they were impulse buys. An onion dip. I like to have this holiday season. You dip some of those ruffle chips in there, you know, French onion dip. It's so yummy. And then I've seen a lot of people using these online. I think Tiffany Beeston uses these all the time, and I'm always jealous because I hate cleaning my crock pot. So I grabbed 2 packs of these slow cooker liners. Every time I go to Target or my local grocery store, they're out of them. So I just picked up 2 packs of these, and that way you don't have to worry about all the fuss and cleanup of your crock pot. And then, oh, I see a random spice. Oh yeah, I needed some more Italian seasoning as well. Grab some Italian seasoning. I did pick up a couple of pouches for Sydney. They don't have a ton of like toddler pouches. They do have baby food pouches though, if you guys are interested. Definitely way cheaper for these than the normal name brand ones. But I just treat these kind of like a snack pouch, like an applesauce pouch or something. And no, I mean, my kid does not need these or baby food, but a lot of times they have oats and flax meal in there and like good vegetables and some of these other ones. So that's why I like to grab them. It's just an easy, convenient on-the-go snack. So I like to have a couple on hand at all times. This one happened to be apple, banana, blueberry, oats, and flax. And then I grabbed 2 of those ones. Yep, 2. And then this one is pear mixed berry beet with flax as well. And then I grabbed a bag of veggie straws, and again, a nice like crunchy snack to have for Sydney. I probably won't open these for a while because we do have other snacks and I don't want them to go bad or stale, but I'd like to have, you know, pantry filled with options of snacks for her. So I grabbed veggie sticks and then multi-grain tortilla chips as well. I remember watching a video and someone raved about these, so I snagged those. And then also some spaghetti. This was whole wheat spaghetti. I didn't see any other whole wheat options right there. I think I maybe saw like black bean pastas and things like that, but I just, you know, grabbed the whole wheat spaghetti. Similar pricing to what I find at my store as well on that one. This was 100% an impulse buy for me. Chocolate filled chocolate chip cookies in the frozen section. Oh my goodness. This was calling my name, and I think they have brownie ones as well. Speaking of brownies, I grabbed a brownie mix, Supreme triple chunk brownie mix. I like to have these on hand for a random chocolate craving. And then I also, oh my word, you guys, this thing is huge. What is it? I don't even know. It's like the biggest takeaway, take and bake 5 cheese extra large pizza. I don't know what I was thinking with this thing, but apparently we're gonna have leftovers forever. I think we're gonna make this tonight actually. And then for some frozen cold items, I grabbed these spinach and kale bites. You know, they have these like super expensive at the local grocery store, and Sydney used to like them when she was younger. I haven't bought them forever because they are so expensive, but these were not spinach and kale bites. So I'm gonna pop those in the freezer and then she can snack on those whenever. I also grabbed some frozen peas, a bagged salad mix. I heard a few people talking about these because they were less expensive. Southwest chopped salad kit, cabbage, green leaf lettuce, kale, red cabbage, carrots, and green onion, as well as tortilla strips, white cheddar. You know, you've seen these, I'm sure, at your local grocery store, so I picked up one of those. And then a box of shells and cheese to have whenever. A huge thing actually, I gotta pop this in the freezer real fast, a huge thing of frozen hash browns. I love to do hash browns for brunch, or just like a nice Sunday breakfast or something. And then a bag of avocados. They are so much cheaper than my local grocery store. I think the singular ones were 89 cents, I think, and they're usually $1.49 minimum at my store. And then I also was really psyched to find this sugar-free hazelnut coffee creamer. I usually do the Coffee Mate sugar-free hazelnut, and I've never found a sugar-free hazelnut coffee creamer ever before, so I was so pumped to find this. And then also some tomatoes. These looked really yummy and in good condition. I'm so picky about my produce, but these looked really good. And then I also grabbed some eggs, cage-free 12 eggs, and then I don't know why, but some people were telling me to get these. So, of course I got them because I have a huge sweet tooth and I'm like, all right, you tell me I need them, then I'm getting them. Peanut butter cups. I don't know, apparently they're really, really yummy. So I will let you know, of course. Then I also picked Sydney up some turkey breast for sandwiches, and then a block of cheese. I was craving, you know, like cheese and crackers at the end of the night. I was craving it, so I grabbed some New York sharp cheddar white cheese, and then some yogurt. Sydney really wanted lime, so we went with some Greek key lime yogurt. I got 3 of those, and then I got one lonely little raspberry. I'm not a huge fan of fruit on the bottom, but Sydney will like that, I'm sure. So now we are gonna do Sydney's grocery haul portion. A bunch of you said that you wanted to see this. I originally thought I would give Sydney a budget and she would go through the store and get what she wanted, but she really was not having it. She picked out like 2 things and was like, that's all I want, I'm good. So change of plans. I am just gonna have her go through and do her own little grocery haul of a couple of things that she did pick out for herself, but then do a little cute grocery haul. I think Eloise from Delilah's channel, I can never say her last name, Lokius Life, whatever, love her, and she does that on her channel, so I thought this would be really cute, and you guys did request it as well.
BREASTFEEDING, cucumber, butter,
Cream cheese,
yogurt,
sour cream,
what is it? Biscuits, cheese, waffles, cookies, spring crackers, gumballs.
Okay, so Sydney totally ate this snack in the car, freeze-dried apples. That was her treat. She ate the entire bag in the car.
Oh, mac and cheese. I think that on my own.
What are you gonna put in there?
Not anything.
Not anything? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sydney, you did such a good job doing your little grocery haul.
And now what we're gonna do?
Now what are we gonna do? Now we have pizza in the oven, and that will be ready in like 15-ish minutes, and then we're gonna enjoy pizza and relax for the evening, okay?
But that's not what I mean.
All right, you guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. We had fun going to Aldi's for the first time. Well, I did. And it was definitely interesting. I didn't know what to expect, but yeah. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.